Welcome back, guys, to Trails Through Daybreak 2, our last episode. With Shizuna joining us, we had a meeting to decide our next steps after recovering an Genesis, with two leads to follow, one from Brigade to think things over, and the other regarding the True Grievance Brigade. We made a decision to investigate the anti-immigration terrorists before they could do anything nefarious again. Having taken some time to set up some courts for our casters to increase their power, we now continue a new sweep of Edith for Act 3. Curtis, could it be? That's a letter from Aramis Academy. Did they finally come to a decision? Wait a second, I'll check. On behalf of Aramis Academy's Admissions Bureau, it is our pleasure to welcome you among our student body. Yes! I did it, Mum, Dad! I really did it! Congratulations, Curtis. All your hard work has finally paid off. I'm so proud of you. Well done, Curtis. I suppose this is the result of that stalwart resilience of yours, my boy. You should be proud. I don't think I've ever seen you two so emotional before, but thank you. I'm so relieved. Well, looks like he finally made it in. Wow, he must have worked pretty hard to get in, huh? But doesn't that mean he'll be my junior come April? That'll be right before the start of the festival, too. I'm sure he'll manage to enjoy himself. That Aramis exam was so long. Is it really over? It'll probably be a while before it sinks in. I think I might actually start crying. I did it! Did you hear? My son made it into Aramis. We need to tell everyone in Old Town. No, in Edith. Mom, you're embarrassing me. I've been telling Curtis to do what he feels is best for himself lately, but honestly, I'm relieved to hear he chose Aramis. I'm so proud of you, Curtis. Well done. I'm glad that this has all worked out for them in the end. We welcomed a new neighbor to Old Town recently. She's still quite young, but her art is magnificent. I've been meaning to introduce myself, but we always seem to miss one another. I wonder if she's avoiding me. Maybe I offended her somehow. Well, I won't give up. She can't hide from me forever. She still has to come to Sunday school, doesn't she? What the hell? Pushy? Alright, I heard Aramis was sending out their entrance exam results today. It's all Curtis has been talking about lately. I can't help being a little worried about him. I really hope he makes it in. He did. You can tell that himself. I'm not going to steal his thunder, right? That seems a little mean-spirited if I were to do such a thing. Is that so? Well, I'm glad to hear Bishop Orwell's in good health. Yes, I agree. You know, he really does think the world of you. I'm sure he'd be more than pleased for you to join us at the cathedral. While I certainly appreciate the invite, I'll unfortunately have to decline. I have a duty to the people of Old Town, after all. Yes, you're stubborn as always, my friend. He never changes, does he? I feel relieved just talking to him. Father Watson is currently acting as Bishop Orwell's advisor over the Edith Grand Cathedral. We've been friends since our training days. I'm just glad he takes the time to see me every now and then. Our positions are quite different nowadays, but I'm sure our connection will remain as strong as ever. Ooh. Well, we've done the sweep of Old Town by the look of things. It's getting colder, supposedly. There is a 4 SPG on the bulletin board here. There's another monster in the Märchen Garten. Hey, so we found another weird one in the garden. Word of caution though, when I scanned it, the only thing that showed up was question mark, question mark, question mark. You'll take care of it for us, right? As always, feel free to use the terminal in Rosette's room to get the job done. Thank you, thank you. I guess that's something we can knock out fairly quickly, to be totally honest with you. I need to check the equipment. So I do have, like, Death Blow mostly blocked off, I guess, but not 100%. And the CP every turn gain. Yeah, I thought you might not have anything in there. That's what I was wondering. That's what I was trying to look for. Alright, prevents fear and Death Blow would be good. It's good that that comes with, like, evasion, but we've already got the Golden Desire on someone else. We don't have any more of those red medals. Death Blow protection seems to be the name of this game, I feel. It's like very important for me to have that. Weird to say, but also very true. Okay, I guess I'll get the True Gladiator headband then, maybe? And a death blow prevention of some variety, an angel ring. 75% still means I'm in a 1 in 4 chance of getting got, but we'll go for it.
Let's get out there and kick some butt.
Okay, where to on this sweep is a really good question.
Confirming your schedule.
Before we go fight this monster, how many areas do we have to sweep? So Trion Tower's off, Dirtmore Park is off, the Auber District is in, Sign District is out, so we're down 1 district, I think. Overall, and there was very little to do in the Dirt Memorial Park. We're going to need to do like these 3 first before heading to the main bits. Riverside has a quest as well. Right, yeah, you need me to go to your room, don't you? Oliz had 1 scary deathblow encounter, and now he's paranoid that every battle is a bunch of super assassins waiting for me. Yeah, I had the deathblow versus blooming Shizuna, and then he showed up again to fight me just recently. Alright, we're off to fight the Märchen Garten's target. Märchen. Ooh, lovely water. Submerged terrace alternate. Hey, it's one of those pillars from Pandemonium. What was their deal again? Oh, I don't like this. A fearsome foe is prowling around.
Watch out. You're up against a large group.
Violet demon stones too.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Demonic pillar.
Keep it up, it's working.
Okay, it's not, what's working? I'm standing still. Right, let's try out my new speed. So now I look at it.
Here goes.
They're fast enemies too.
It's go time.
Give them your all.
Over here. All for you.
Stung.
Okay, you're
Now
gonna
we're
massive
talking.
debuff me. Brilliant.
Now's a great time for a shard boost.
I suggest we strike now.
Engaging
This
skill.
is it. Flash!
I need to get my shield up.
Silver wins. I won't lose.
I've wrecked 1 demon stone a fair bit. I mean, ideally, I attack you, but it looks like most of our enemies are actually dying.
Ha!
I can get everyone with that.
It's
Beautiful.
working. Cobalt curtain. Activate.
Yeah, there was one against Shizuna, the Death Lab, and there was one against
It's pulled out.
the mini Grendel
Activating
floats.
skill.
There was one against Ren. Like, most of the fights are actually Death Blow.
My move now.
You got burned, did you?
Go all out. Keep it up. Activate.
Let's
skill.
do this. We're done.
A chance.
I could have reboosted by the look of
Boost
it.
level maximum strength.
What are you weak to? Time, space, mirage.
Pull out all the stops.
Initializing drive.
It's pulled out.
Activating skill.
So in every big battle
Here
I've
goes.
been in that's left me in a bad way, it has been
Boost level max.
Ha!
exactly those issues. So yeah, you can forgive me for being worried about that. By the way, is Agnes really fast now?
Activating skill.
Here I
She
go.
just took 2 spells, and she's also next in the turn order again.
Ha! Ha!
And she's next to cast.
Activating skill.
She's delaying this guy.
Ha! Reset.
She's going again before the guy.
Here goes.
Yeah, I don't think this is bad.
Go all out! Give them your all!
It's over! You're crushed! All you, Agnes!
She's going again,
Activating
and she's
drive.
casting before the guy gets to move again. She's cast it 3 or 4 times before anything happened.
Now it's my turn.
Just to point that out to you.
Max.
This is going very well.
Initiating drive.
We didn't have to do anything.
Now's a great time for a shard boost.
Don't burn too much.
Have some more! They're stunned!
Let's go, Agnes.
Activating skill.
If you could, right. By the heavens, pierce!
This is the Agnes we were
That's
talking
how
about
it
at the
goes.
start of the game, isn't it?
I did
Why
it!
would you not take Agnes?
Oh, I could do better.
Divine Phoenix.
Mission accomplished. Great job, you
Space
guys.
Fire.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Chaos. Job done. The space is kind of what you're dealing with, isn't it? So you've got like definitely a
Switching to
second
maintenance mode.
buff on that. You got Cosmic Boost too. You got Flare Boost. Fire is kind of your thing. Oh, we should change this. We need to change this to something better. Oh, you can only have one person equip it at once. We need like one with like lots of slots. Like this looks pretty good. This one comes... Is that what we... No, we just got Divine Phoenix to spell, but this actually has Divine Phoenix on it anyway. It also has Regulus Caliber, Celestial, Lost Mobius, and Saint Arrow. This is what he's currently got, which is kind of crap when you look at it compared to that.
Driver replaced.
Yeah, have that, buddy. And it's just fire space things. We don't need the Divine Phoenix on him anymore. Where are the special spells then, right at the end? Or Smasher, maybe. I don't think Meteoric Gravity is good for you, but... Got Divine Phoenix now, which is an S rank. Burn damage reds down. Inflicts great damage upon foes by using the power of a Phoenix. S rank spells, eh? S rank spells. Bit much, isn't it? Do you have like a water windy one then? I mean, you can put that on. That's got Cataract Wave, Umbra Cracker. That's got like a variety of okay spells. That one's got Force Smasher anyway. Like looking at your stuff going like, you're more like wind orientated, but Arc of El Dorado.
Odds updated.
Let's go to Phobos for you. And then we'll stick in... Nebulous
Don't worry,
Cannon?
Citri's got your back.
She must have the Chaos Boost too. Yell Boost too. So that's Mirage. Force Smasher. I feel like I might want a heal spell. Versus the stuff I'm kind of just going, yes, I'm having all of this now. I mean, having a buff spell would be pretty good too. Maybe Aura Breath. Might not be a terrible idea. Yeah, switching these over was probably something I should have done a long time ago rather than be on stuff like Rebirth here. Basic space arts versus like the later stuff we managed to get. Like, we could give you this. With Crystal Eden. The water arts that is kind of your main thing. Your main deal indeed.
Arts driver switched.
Cataract. That gives you Tyrol in case you need it. Doesn't give you Ivy Frost though, sadly. Doesn't have one of those on it. Been kind of getting off with like the wind space stuff. You have like You have to have, like, wind quartz in after all.
Switching to maintenance mode.
You got Sprite for 1 Gale boost. Got Cosmic boost as well. And that's for the Arc Feather, of course. Going through this stuff really does leave you like going, I forgot about all the mind freeze I have.
Citri's got your back.
Let me handle this.
Don't worry. Let maintenance mode.
Let's take maintenance mode.
Let me handle this.
Switching to maintenance mode.
We have lots of mind freeze.
Skill set updated. Skill set updated.
For Arc Feather, you need 2 and some wind. Then you really do lose a fair bit elsewhere, don't you?
That one's a single element slot.
I'll leave it for now, but I'll just make sure you have your mind freeze, and then we'll work out better slots in the future, because otherwise I'm just going to be, like, slotting stuff in forever and ever, you know? Going, oh yeah, you should have this, you should have that. We're fine with that for now. It's a bit too much overlap in certain abilities here. Right, where to next? Where to next? Well, I guess we haven't been to the Auber district for a while.
Time to depart.
The Auber. That mean I've got the whole school to sweep? Seemingly not. Hello. Oh, hello, Francois. Having snow is a bit unusual, don't you think? It sure is. Be careful not to catch a cold, all right? Well, I suppose Apollo should be enough to keep you warm. Yes, if you hug him tight, it's like you don't even need a coat. And I'm sure you and Madeline will do just fine in this weather, too. Oh, I have no doubt about that. How are you talking? Meow, meow. Woof, woof, woof. Good animal chats. It's nice when
Whoops.
you... Yep, no
Wrong
reason to go
way.
to school. It's nice when you find a good dog. And I know this is going to be like people going, what the crap? He's talking about dogs in a positive fashion. I don't know. I've met too many people with literally bad, untrained dogs that will just not leave you. Like, they'll jump all over you, bark, bark, bark all times of day. You know, we've got like a neighbor a couple of doors down, and it's just like their dog is so absolute. She's perfect. She's so good. It's almost time for the Aramis Academy Festival. Seeing all the students rushing about reminds me that another year has passed. I'm glad to hear they'll be holding the event again this year. Happy to see you. Patient. Waits for you to come to her. Well, she'll come over to you, but she won't touch you. She won't prompt you. She knows it's going to happen. Just a good dog. Those women are teachers at Aramis, right? Don't tell me. Are they in a love triangle? Non-smelly. Wait, no. There I go again. Go away, bad thoughts. You won't get me this time. Girls talking in front of this nun? Can't stop thinking. Again, thank you for grading all those tests, you two. Of course, Miss Leafer. Oh, by the way, I wanted to apologize for being unable to attend that party yesterday. It was no bother at all. It turned into a bit of a girls' gossip party at the end anyway, so you really didn't miss much. Although I wouldn't be opposed to hearing more on Miss Sonia's marriage search. What do you say? You're right, that does sound quite interesting. Oh, you see, I mean, it's kind of embarrassing. Oh yeah, that political debate is happening tomorrow, isn't it? Let's talk about that instead. You know, I actually did want to hear your thoughts on the matter, Miss Toa. Why don't we leave that for a later time? I'm still curious about what else Miss Sonia has to share. Good, Toa, avoid politics. I don't think I've ever seen that black-haired teacher before. The female teachers of Aramis, so I'm sure they must be a hoot. Well, you're not wrong. I'd like to put aside the topic of marriage for a moment, so... Oh, today's my cheat day, actually. That means I get to chow down on all the sweets I can stomach. Well, I certainly like to join you. Don't get a stomachache.
And after that, I
What type of dog is she? I have no clue. Good dog.
Welcome to Andalusia Patisserie.
Not like the normal kind of dog you would see people owning, I think is how I put it. Oliver makes the most beautiful cakes. And it's almost spring, which means he'll be adding a limited edition seasonal cake to the menu. I can't wait to taste it. So not like what I consider a more owned breed for me to actually know. Like a golden retriever, etc., you know? Well, if isn't Van, I believe it's been about a month since you last visited, no? Sorry, I had some work to do outside the city. Kind of think of it, though, aren't you supposed to be unveiling your seasonal cake for spring soon? I've been looking forward to it for a while now. Yes, well, I'm afraid we've fallen a little behind schedule with planning recently, but I'll try to have it ready by the end of April, at least. Just a little longer, I promise. Alright. The good news is that we have plenty of extra projects in the works at the moment. We'll be busy for a while yet. Our seasonal cake is one of our most anticipated signature items, however. I'll have to make sure it satisfies my most loyal customers.
What would you like? Come again.
And the other thing about the dog is it's a rescue. So weirdly, I was, you see the dog and you're like, why would anyone let this dog go to a shelter? Obviously, there must have been like conditions, something that happened. I don't know. But it's just like, this dog is too good to not have. So there you go. That's my once in a lifetime Olis talks good about dogs.
Let us pray.
Father Watson went to meet with one of his friends in Old Town. Whenever I hold classes during Sunday school, I'm reminded of how fulfilling friendships can be. Make sure you all remember to take care of the people who matter to you. Now, where are we off to next? Not too many people to speak to in the Auber district. As time moves forward, politics will continue to transform. However, we must remember to retain our principles. Goddess, may you continue to guide Ryan into a brighter future. Senator Polanski is here praying away. What a relief it is to know he's well. His assassination certainly gave me cause for worry at first, but it appears my fears were unfounded. Well, with that concern allayed, I suppose I should start preparing for afternoon mass. That sounds like he's talking about Mercer. Well, whatever. Not like worrying about him will get me anywhere. Why would you worry about Begard? Begard can handle himself very well.
I should offer up another prayer.
Snow is very rare indeed. I wonder if the goddess decided the weather on a whim today. Anyway, please feel free to take the chance to warm yourself up inside the cathedral. We try to keep the temperature as comfortable as possible. By the way, to write the karmic balance again, I will say cats are justice, cats are the correct answer, cats are the best, cats are our overlords. There we go. It feels like the embassy's been having some issues lately. You see, His Highness usually takes the time to greet me whenever he stops by, but something about him seemed off today. Well, maybe I'm just imagining things. Hey, Giordano! It was bumping a bumper on the expressway. I'd take the back roads to get here. I've got a few prior commitments to take care of at the moment, but I should be back in my usual spot by noon. Anyway, if you need anything, just give me a holler, alright? I'll holler at ya. And that might be everyone, even the person who's walking around. I think it was even the person that's walking around. The Auber district was cleared in the blink of an eye. Yeah, I can't go that way. That is the subway. And that moves us on to the Blacklight District, I guess.
Shall we go?
Let's find out what's going on with Mrs. Stabby.
Don't think I've seen you.
Guess I'll check out the arena.
Apparently something happened in the condemned sector yesterday. They found gang members with most of the bones in their body broken. It's incredibly suspicious if you ask me. I just hope it doesn't start affecting my business. There's usually only invalids and junkies in the condemned sector. That's why this is so suspicious. I suppose I'll just have to keep an eye on things for the time being. I heard that whole airway situation's come to a close finally. But for whatever reason, there's been reports of them meeting in the condemned sector. I can't imagine why, though. Maybe whoever saw them was hallucinating. I should really look at the rare items.
Got a great lineup at great prices. Come again soon.
Still got 63k. How are you, stabby lady?
I have some good books
No, you don't. Spring is here. That means I'm a year older and a year closer to the expiration of the statute of limitations. The thought is so relieving. I can't believe it's been 2 years since I stabbed my ex-boyfriend. I'm almost there to stab him again, probably. All I need to do is wait out these next 6 months and I'll be good to go. Oh, I hope the time passes quickly. The injury I caused wasn't too serious, so I believe the statute of limitations should only be 3 years. Once I'm free, I'm going to head to the surface and go cafe hopping. Just 6 months left, only half a year. It'll be difficult, but I'll do my best. You don't even know what it is.
What would you like?
She's just set herself her own deadline.
Please stop by again sometime.
Adding to the level of bonkers that she is, we get a forager's feast. Hey, guess what? Mummy said she's going to let me go to school from now on. There must be loads of kids my age up top. I can't wait to meet them all.
Want to rest here?
And you know what else? I met a bunch of big kids last time I went to the surface. They told me there's supposed to be a big school festival soon. I love festivals. Maybe I can get Mummy to take me. Come on, Gabriella. Don't you think you're being a little too overprotective?
Here we are
Sure,
with
an
the latest
escort
in
to the
traffic.
cathedral is fine.
Yes.
But you have to watch me while I work too. Hey, you can never be too prepared for an attack, okay? You're so paranoid. Well, whatever. Why didn't I watch the store while you go pick up Yota? By the way, you need to start letting him walk to Sunday school by himself. I'll consider it. Is it really okay to leave you by yourself? Heavens to what worrier you are.
That's all we have for now. Now
Gabriella
let's get
said
back
she'd
to
give
the
me a
music.
little something for watching the bar for her. But she always takes time out of her day to listen to my complaining. I figured this was the least I could do for her, you know? Wait, why does it feel like I'm forgetting something? It's something I've been thinking about for a while now, but with all the shop stuff sorted, I've decided to start sending Yoda to Sunday school. I'll be staying with him during class, though. I mean, you see how cute he is, right? What if somebody tries to kidnap him? I've got loud all of a sudden. Right, what can you sell me this time?
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Welcome, I'm here. Right, so this is the stuff we have upgraded, I'm pretty sure. But new is the fleeting flurry for you. So we got to buy you a weapon, do we? See, this is what I said earlier. I'm not paying you. You should buy your own stuff. Your previous one was the beard trimmer? What? That confuses me a fair bit. Right, that one's better. Defense, evasion, and medic evasion. Oh, that's the Mirage Vest. To be honest, it's way better than your current one. Yeah, I'll buy that, actually. You get to wear that then. So all of these are evasion down for you? Must have a very... Oh, no, that one's the one. Belmoon rank B. Gone from
Please
C to
stop
B.
by again. Welcome. Thank you for coming.
And then customize it.
Please stop by again.
And that should be everything. Please stop by. That's not everything.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Drivers. Chaos. Shadow Spear, Fearless, Chrono Break, Obsidian Ray, Arc of El Dorado, and Pluto's Nova. 2 S-rank spells and 2 slots. Anything else?
Please stop by again.
I have. Good job. We've done it.
You looking at?
You want to go? I do not advise what you're doing right now.
This is an adequate spot for fishing.
So, what's on the menu?
Things would not end well for you. Right, well, we've got all of these, haven't we? Marble Snakehead, Pink Hazelfish, and Carmine Crab. We've got all the stuff, so, like, the fishing here hasn't changed. We are looking for Moonwhite, Forest Gill, and Blue Marlin as a reminder. I don't think a Forest Gill is here. It doesn't look very foresty enough. Let's speak to the most important person in every sweep for a brand new, fresh dialogue. Hey there, care to have some fun before you go? Just don't get too naughty, alright? Totally a robot, right? We decided to open the betting part of today's final Z1 race. If you're interested, most people go for Etwas. After that, it's Inga then Leno. But if you're not betting, get out of the way. I'm just trying to move things along before the scum get too noisy. These losers make such a ruckus over this stuff. Look, if you're gonna bet, do it already. Otherwise, get out of the way.
Can I help you? Come again.
Nope. Hello, Yuzu. Hey, glad you came. Heard you had a spot of trouble yesterday. To think you'd get into a fight with the princess. Yeah, I can't believe Hashem would try to do something like that. And Ikuruga had the same misunderstanding somehow? Something weird's going on for sure. Wait, why is the Divine Blade of Silver here? I'm a Spriggan now. No, she's not. She's just here to lend us a hand. And a skilled hand that'll be. Anyway, I think it's pretty clear that something's happening behind the scenes here. I'm at a bit of a loss on where to start gathering info, though. But I'm sure you all have a lead, right? I wouldn't call it a lead exactly. He must be talking about what we learned about the Crimson Corrosion. Sorry, but there's not actually much we can explain right now. We'll have to do a bit more digging, but you think you could keep us informed of anything new in the meantime? Of course. Still, it kind of sucks that we can't figure out what's going on. I mean, we're information brokers, for goodness sake. I know the feeling, Hal, but something tells me this whole ordeal might be a bit more than we bargained for. Anyway, we'll let you know if there's anything unusual on our end. Just keep in touch, alright? We will. Thank you very much.